Hi and hello everyone. Today we've got something a little bit unusual for our Monday grab bag, because I am going to be, for the second time ever, playing a game that I have never touched before. So this is going to be a blind playthrough of XENOPURGE. XENOPURGE is a game that is releasing a demo in 5 or so days, of which I have been given access due to the gracious providence of a key from Dominic Tarson. Is this the slime? Moo the slime? Yes, it is. Hi, it's me. It's me. And I know nothing about this game apart from seeing a couple screenshots of it and Dominic's call out for anyone who is potentially interested in doing some, playthroughs and stuff. Any video content, or reviews, or write ups, and that kind of thing. And I figured it'd be a good game to just stream and see, because the comparison Dominic made was to Duskers. Duskers by Tim Keenan is a old game that I got really, really into for a while. And so, if there's a comparison to be made to Duskers for this, then I am already on board. So, like I said, don't really know what to expect, apart from there's aliens, you are commander in the commanding room, and you are sending soldiers to fight these aliens to the death from a completely disconnected top-down map view, burdened with the weight of command, and without any direct control over the outcome, over the actions of the people that you're sending to maybe die. So, let's fire it up.
Welcome, Commander. I am the strategic interface for guidance, utility, and
Oh, hang on. Okay, there we go. And start off as usual when there's a button for it. Take a quick look at the credits here. Games are made by people. Always remember that. So, welcome, Commander. I am the Strategic Interface for Guidance, Utility, and Reconnaissance, SIGUR for short. Congratulations on your assignment. I'll be assisting with your onboarding. Let's begin a new campaign against the Xenos threat. Start new run.
Mace provides clones for deployment, so recruitment is never a concern. Currently, only one squad is available, but as you earn prestige, you will unlock additional squads and other perks. Select the available squad.
Select the available squad. Sentinel Strike Team is a tried and true combination of firepower and brute force designed to adapt to a variety of battlefield scenarios. One soldier providing steady range support, another charges into the fray, drawing attention and tanking damage. Starting point for any new commander looking to balance strategy with raw power.
Select Inspect Units. This is each unit's logic. It is comprised of a movement, a ranged combat, and a close combat action. The movement action is used when there are no enemies in its line of sight. The ranged combat action is used when there is an enemy in its line of sight at a distance. The close combat action is used when an enemy is on the same tile as the unit. Press any key to continue. While the ranged and close combat actions are preset to each soldier, the movement action is entirely configurable by you through the retask commands. Recon is often shown as the default movement action. Keep in mind that ranged and close combat actions can be upgraded during a run. changing a unit's behavior during combat. Return to the previous directory.
The backspace to go back.
Select Start New Run. Mace has provided a detailed map.
Highlighting all points of interest in the sector. Due to time constraints, you must prioritize your targets. Choose the location you visit wisely. Missions are interchanged with locations where you can improve your squad. For more details, check the footer. So kind of a Slay the Spire combat, then upgrade, then combat, then upgrade sort of structure, it looks like, from what I'm getting here.
Here you can see the mission's objective and the reward. Select Initiate Deployment.
Locate and eliminate the Xenos Hive. Secondary. Extract. Oh, that's how you know. That's how you know what kind of setting we're dealing with. These are all clones, and extraction is optional.
During the deployment phase, you can deploy your units. You can place them together to prioritize safety, or apart in order to prioritize quick exploration. As time goes by, more and stronger enemies will be alerted to your intrusion, so it is imperative to balance how you spread or concentrate your squad. It is better to place them together for this mission. Deploy both units to continue.
For the developers, spelling error there. It is better place them together, is what's written in the text. Missing the word to. Let's see. Ah, I see. We pick a starting room.
Your squad operates autonomously based on its logic. Direct micromanagement is not possible. However, you can issue commands to affect the unit's behaviors, so understanding your commands and your unit's logic is essential for success. By issuing retask commands, you can change a unit's movement logic. Units start with recon by default, but you can change that. Finish deployment when you are ready to purge some Xenos.
Recon. Unit will move toward unexplored rooms, prioritizing different rooms from other units with recon. So it sounds like if there's multiple people that are on recon duty, they will do their best to wander different directions. Faster movement if you do group, but they will run toward the nearest other person. Or another target unit, so maybe you select? But yes. Okay, they are both wandering.
That's a Xeno. Soldiers who spot enemy Xenos will engage with them, based on their ranged combat action. Now one of your units has charge. That unit will move towards the enemy without shooting at it. The other one with stand and fight will remain in place and shoot at it. Make sure you take your time after the battle to check those thoroughly if you feel uncertain about their functionality. Press any key to continue.
Alien spotted.
Your unit is currently engaged in melee with a Xeno. It will use its close combat action strike. Bear in mind there is not much you can do once a Xeno reaches your units in close range. Units engaged in close combat cannot move until the combat is over. Thanks to expert training, friendly units can fire normally at enemies engaged in close combat with your units. Press any key to continue.
How's the game audio, by the way?
I'm hit! Hostile is history. Something is here. Might be useful.
You located a Xeno access point. Xenos will enter through it at regular intervals. Thanks to our advanced sonars, we can detect their ETA. Mind it on the top left. It is imperative to remind you that the
Thank
enemy
you.
forces will keep getting stronger over time, so completing your objective as soon as possible is crucial. Press any key to continue.
Confirmed. Carrying out orders.
So I just told R1 to stay there for now. Whereas D2 is going to continue wandering.
Hostile approaching. I need an assist here. Tango is toast. On it.
Go back to wandering, R1.
You located the hive. Hives cannot damage your units, but are quite tanky. If you want to bring more units to help, you can use the focus command. Press any key to continue.
We got hostiles on the move. Understood. Advancing. Advancing.
Extract is an override
Oops.
command, which means the units that perform it ignore their logic. This means that they will also ignore enemies, which might be desirable. If you prefer standard engagement rules, then use focus. Use them based on the situation. If a unit performing an override command gets engaged in melee, it will get interrupted and revert back to its standard logic. Press any key to continue.
Alright, I made a little bit of an error, which also dovetails into a suggestion. I tried to press S, like to pick an action, immediately after the Xenohive went down, but that skipped the line of dialogue that just started, so I personally would add a little grace period between a new dialogue appearing and the option to skip it. Just like maybe 1 second or something, you know. But that's just me.
Right, eliminated. Give us the word. Command accept. Incoming hostiles. Ah! I'm hit! Oh, on the double. Enemy. I need backup. Copy that. Proceed. Help! It's getting closer to me! Ah! Hostile is history.
Extracts.
Executing order.
Okay, that's very good to know. Extracts could cancel if you get hit.
Congratulations, Commander. At the end of each successful engagement, credits are awarded based on the mission type and the caches collected. If any units perish, cloning costs will be deducted from your rewards. As long as the objectives are complete, Mace deems all casualties acceptable. However, if your squad fails the mission and is entirely lost, they will not qualify for cloning, and you must start with a new squad. Select Proceed. Now you can visit the next location. Advise the footer containing valuable information for each type of location. Select your preferred destination. Now you can spend your earned credits to improve.
Spend your earned credits to improve your squad. Once again, if you are unsure of your commands and your unit's logic, take your time here to inspect them and understand them. Read them thoroughly to maximize your operational efficiency. Additionally, you can visit the index to review useful information on ranged weapons and unit stats. Any key to proceed. Hold ground is stay, recon is wander, group is move, group up, focus is sprint over to main objective. For objects with something to collect, that's the collect option. Extract is, well, extract. Inject health sim is heal. pinpoint targeting suit for Hicks, who has the stand and fight ability, and bonus armor for Morse, who runs up and stabs things, so. Tab to return to navigation. On to the next. While grouping units makes them safer, it also means they take longer to explore the area and locate the objective. And you know, having your units stay longer than they should can turn bad very fast. They must learn to adapt to the situation. Go, go, go!
You located a collectible. You can use the collect command to gather it. You will encounter multiple collectibles during your missions. Make sure you spend the time at your disposal diligently. Press any key to continue.
Objective located. Understood, sir. Fuck! Incoming hostiles! Got it. Contact confirmed. Fuck. Threat eliminated. Found something. Could be important. Command accept. Orders confirmed. Moving out, sir.
I kept R1 hidden. That way, they wouldn't get attacked.
A fucking alien spotted! Confirmed.
There we
Carrying
go.
out orders. Threat eliminated.
Yeah, I'm quite liking the sound design here, too.
Okay, copy that. Visual confirmation on hostiles. Orders received. Loud and clear. Weapons out. I got eyes on the enemy. Tango is toast. Kill confirmed. I need fucking assistance! Command accepted.
In theory, there was a collectible in that small room we haven't looked at yet, but
If you are having a hard time issuing commands in time, may suggest the following actions. Make use of hotkeys. Issue commands to multiple units by selecting all as a target. Use the time between the waves to properly position your units and regroup. Make sure you familiarize yourself with all the commands. Press any key to continue.
alright. When I first started the game up, I got instruction that 1 through 9 is the hotkeys. So I guess I should experiment with that. Command Center. Spend credits to learn new commands. That's nifty. uh. Inject cocaine. Sure. Next mission. Extract the VIP. Oh boy.
While grouping units makes them safer, it also means that they take longer to explore the area and locate the objective. And you know, having your units stay longer than they should can turn bad very fast. You must learn to adapt to the situation. Press any key to continue.
That was not the dialogue that was that was not the text that was showing. I didn't think about that. Injectable cocaine. Does that even make sense? Whatever. It's future cocaine. I'm sure you... Anyways, the dialogue that appeared was different from the text. I'm sure you know certain soldier actions like recon or group have this icon next to their name. This means that while the soldiers perform that specific action, they receive that speed modification to their stat. Okay. I want the one with stand and fight to be the direct VIP guard. Yeah, okay. And then...
Bogey spotted.
Oh, that one's a triangle.
I'm hit! These things are fast! Enemy down.
Good lord, no, VIP, I do not want you to wander.
Understood. Advancing.
V1, stay next to D2.
On it, sir.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay, that should be it.
Understood. Advancing. Command accepted. I got eyes on the enemy. Task acknowledged. Another one bites the dust. Roger that.
Okay,
Executing order. Contact confirmed. Enemy sighted. Huh. That's what you get. Woo. Easy. It's done. Copy that. Getting proceeding. Objective achieved. Ready to move.
whew. Once again, there might have been a coin or something in some random corridor, but I happened to find the extract point early, and I've even found a pickup, so... Playing it safe. Upgrade ranged combat logic. Suppress. On to the next. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. Everyone is in recon, good. Go.
Objective located.
Okay, extraction point right off the bat, that's good.
Hostile in sight. We've got company.
Finally, it's dead.
Another one bites the dust. Orders received loud and clear.
Okay, having C1. Hold that spot.
Hostile
Objective
approaching.
located.
Enemy down. Watch for more. Finally, it's dead. Found it. Sir, yes, sir.
Get this action queued up before...
Acknowledged. On my way. Acknowledged.
XENOPURGE.
Uh-oh. We got trouble. It's on me! Incoming hostile! I need fucking assistance! Target neutralized. On me! I'm on it, sir. Fuck! It's on me! Right away, sir. All clear.
Everyone out.
Copy. Advancing.
Except for you, get the
Understood.
pickup.
Copy. Proceed.
C1, go to R2.
Command accepted.
D3, what are you doing? Pick it up.
Command accepted.
Everyone out.
Understood. Orders executing now. No contact. Keep moving.
They could be right behind us.
Eyes up. Tango in sight.
Come on. Cool. Oh. Thoughts on injectable cocaine / combat stims. Love that kind of love that kind of stuff. I got a bit of combat doll on me. I am many, many things. D. Hicks could use some speed training. D. Hicks could use some more speed training. Low-key, I think, Fires of Rubicon did a lot to influence the sort of exploited pilot genre of mech sci-fi. Locate the package, collect and extract with it. If the carrier dies, the package will get destroyed, not dropped. Replaces close combat weapon. And lowers their effectiveness in all combat. And movement speed. Okay. Everyone on recon, good. Go.
I don't like how quiet it is.
Enemy sighted.
Jackpot. Right away, sir. Will do, sir. Found something.
Confirmation on
Could be
hostile.
important.
Look, contact.
Confirmed.
I'm
Carrying out orders.
They're on me.
Enemy contact.
Another one bites the dust.
Everyone go
Will
back
do,
to
sir.
scouting. C3, you are closest. Grab that stash.
Proceeding this order.
R1.
Hostile approaching.
Objective
Hostiles
located.
on the move. Hostile explode. It's on me. On the double. One down. I'm in trouble here. Moving out, sir. It's over.
Guys_username just subscribed for 3 months.
Thanks for the subscription, guys. Username. I am trying desperately to order people around here. D2, Overwatch, and J1.
Copy and clear. Hostile approaching. It's a bogey inbound.
Threat eliminated.
I'm in trouble here. Command accepted.
Threat eliminated.
Okay, everyone out.
Consider it done.
These are the graphics that summed up my early childhood. 3 months subscribed. Thank you so much, and also thank you for your direct support via Ko-fi. Support like y'all's inspires me and keeps this channel going. Equipment. Armorse now has a super bulky close combat setup. Gather all intel. Locate extraction point. Make sure everyone's in recon mode. Yes. Finish deployment.
Still no movement. Found it. We've got something. Orders? Copy that.
Got it. We got hostiles over. It's fucking on me! Get it off! Target got company!
They're here!
Copy that. Proceeding.
Threat identified. Got it. I need backup! Now!
Copy that.
I need backup now!
C3.
I need an assist here!
Remorse.
Mayday! Moving out, sir. They're on me! Right away, sir. Visual on target.
Ah,
One down. Don't drop your guard.
Morgan, get that intel.
Acknowledged. On my way. They're here.
Enemy inbound.
Fuck. Threat eliminated.
Ugh.
Point of interest located.
Orders received. Loud and clear.
Right away, sir.
Okay, okay.
Proceeding as ordered.
R1 and D2 stick together. We haven't found the extraction point, which means that's over
Target
here.
acquired.
It's over. Found that company! It's so found something. Could be important. You got
Threat identified.
Orders? Now, he's got it close in me! He's back up the chance!
It's on me!
I need help!
Understood. Executing now.
I don't want to die! Visual confirmation on hostile. Holy shit! Contact confirmed! They're coming! Yes! Yeah! It's fucking on me! One down. You got it. Affirmative.
Ugh. Morse and Morgan killed in action. Mines, there's absolutely no way this could go wrong. Automod, that is the name of one of the characters. Chill out. Maybe I really should just turn off Automod entirely. I'm hesitant to, but you know. Let's see. VIP should be conjoined at the hip with D4. And D4 should be in recon. Okay, good.
Visual confirmation on hostile.
Understood. Advancing.
Down. Watch for more. Ah! Found it!
VIP, get to the extraction. C3, stay
On
there.
the double.
Incoming hostile.
Target? Shit. I see one. Fuck! It's on me! Ah!
Got it.
I can't! Right away, sir.
One down. Don't drop your guard. Objective completed.
Proceeding as
Waiting further orders.
Hostiles on the move. Hostile in sight. Point of interest located.
Understood. Advancing.
I'm in trouble here. Confirmed kill.
Threat incoming.
No, don't.
I'm under attack.
Oh, whatever. That didn't actually do much damage to us. I'm not sure if that was a
Threat incoming.
bug or intentional, but
It's down. Watch for more.
alright, we're done here. Everyone out.
Consider it done.
Proceeding as ordered.
Alright. Okay. I believe this is the finale of the demo here. Just from context cues of the end of that pathway. Locate the package, collect it, and extract with it. If the carrier dies, the package will get destroyed. Replace a close combat weapon and debuffs them in all categories. Oh, wow. Okay, I just realized. This is package, intel, and hive all together. Let's see, one suppressor with Morse. And the other suppressor with X. I don't know if I ordered that correctly. Okay. One's on Hicks, the other's on Morse. Good. Yes, we have it set up right. Move in pairs, everybody.
too quiet. Stay sharp, guys.
Found something. Could be important.
Task acknowledged. Something is here. Orders received. Loud and clear. Right away, sir. A fucking alien spotted! Something is here. Moving out. Dino sighted!
We've got something. Orders? Confirmed. Carrying out orders.
Enemy sighted.
Confirmation on hostiles.
Enemy down. Finally, it's dead. Jackpot. Task acknowledged. I got level stop. Hostile detected.
They're all over me. Got it. I ain't not gonna make it.
Consider it done.
I'm ready to die here.
It's down.
Got it, sir.
Watch for more.
Help!
One down. Found something. Will do, sir.
Hostiles on the move. I need help.
Will
Now.
do, sir.
I need assistance. Keep stuck. We've got an outpost.
Hey, Wolfie, spotted. Oh shit, I see one. Target spotted. It's over. Objective complete. Waiting next orders. Don't drop your guard.
D2 is extracting with the package.
Done here. What's next?
Everyone group. And C3.
Consider it done.
No.
Eyes on the enemy. Hostile in history.
Message received.
Executing now.
Stays a squad of 3. We got
Visual
2
on
rooms
target.
left.
Tango is
Bogey
close.
spotted.
Confirmed kill.
Right. Got it. Another one fights the death. It's down. Watch for more. Understood.
Everyone wander. We need that last piece of intel.
Jackpot. Orders received.
I'm in trouble here.
Copy that. Tango is toast.
Finally, it's done.
Enemy sighted. Kill confirmed. Task acknowledged.
Everyone out.
Enemy contact.
No, no, no.
Oh no. Still missing intel, yep. I mixed up a pickup with the intel. And that's the end of the run. This seems really nifty. I think this could be really neat. Commander progression. As you go through missions and collect prestige, you'll be able to unlock additional content. Presumably more advanced unit types, more gimmicky characters that are ultimately more powerful if you can take advantage of them, that kind of stuff, you know? I imagine that that's what progression involves, but I think that will do it for our XENOPURGE demo showcase. Let me go and post the Steam page here for y'all. Once again, developed by Traptics, and a early access to the demo was provided by Dominic Tarison on Blue Sky. Thanks for allowing me the chance to try out this game, and it's absolutely on my radar now. I'll be wishlisting it on Steam, and for the road, another look at the credits. Alright. And with that, I am going to fire up another game and change our stream title here. Haven't really done this on the fly before, so here's hoping. But yeah, I can definitely see the influence of which that Duskers and such have had on it. And on the store page it mentions Auto Battler, and that is a genre I'm completely unfamiliar with. I've definitely heard that descriptor before, but first time I've played one, and something tells me that is not a particularly standard form that Auto Battler takes. Let's see here. Monday grab bag. Category. Okay. Update this. And let's get this fired up. Our second Monday grab bag game will be Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum. Let's see here. Deadeye capture. Capture specific window. There it is. Get the background color. That way I can measure. All right. So, this is Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum. Welcome! Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum is a complex and difficult game. It's also a game about finding your own way to play. If it feels too difficult, don't be ashamed to consult the gameplay section in the options. This is also early access, so expect some bugs. Photosensitivity warning! This game contains flashing lights, repeating patterns, and walls of text. Some individuals may experience epileptic seizures when exposed to certain light patterns or flashing lights. Please immediately stop playing and consult the doctor if you experience lightheadedness, altered vision, eye or face twitching, involuntary movements, or momentary loss of awareness. If you, your relatives, or anyone behind you has a history of epilepsy, please consult the doctor before playing. Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum. Slot 0. Time to wake up! You were recently in a terrible accident. You have salvaged your body and are bringing you back online now. A debt has been placed on your account in return for our services. $1 million. 1% interest will be added to this debt every day until paid. To repay this debt, please report to our headquarters. See you soon! Welcome, hon. Please step on the red marker so I can check you in. The concierge. Hello, hon. Are you the new employee? You tell me. Seeing as security let you in alive, you're probably the new employee, dear. Either that or you're some sort of hotshot here to meet with the executives. I guess I'm the new employee, then. The new employee? We've been expecting you, hon. I'll prep the paperwork. You can take the elevator when you're ready. Hold on, what do employees do here, exactly? Mercenary work. Espionage, assassination, rabble-rousing. I'm sure this is all within your wheelhouse. At least some of that is within my wheelhouse. You'll be able to decide which missions you take on during your stay with us. Agents have different tastes. Some agents prefer not to kill others, for instance. I actually like killing people. Real agents like us know the exhilaration of a good kill. I love it. The killing, watching others kill, it gets me so hot. I know the feeling. Perhaps we are cut from the same cloth, but you have yet to prove your worth. Take the elevator when you're ready. We have work to do. Welcome, Agent. In wake of your unfortunate accident, our medical staff has reconstructed your body. Our financial office has placed a debt of $1 million on your account. This debt will increase by 1% each day until fully paid, so that you may pay off this large sum. You have been accepted as an agent under our employment. You'll be granted Class C employee housing for the duration of your stay with us, and granted access to state-of-the-art tools for completing your assignments. Type your desired codename down below to demonstrate your understanding of these terms. Codename may not contain spaces. I should probably add that. There we go. Wanted to note that I was previously playing XENOPURGE for anyone who might be coming in late, because my phone is beeping occasionally. Press E to use plumbless physicalism. Your compass in the top right points to mission objectives. Follow it to the firing range for weapons training. You can press space to sprint. Reload weapon R. Fire weapon, mouse left. Destroy all 3 targets. Use the ammo station with your cursor if you need more ammunition. You can switch between ranged and melee with the middle mouse. That's a fascinating melee weapon I have. Follow your compass to the training course. You can kick through glass by pressing C. Using melee or shooting through it also works. Be aware that noise can alert enemies. Your compass points to your mission objective, but the path is not always clear. Next, we'll go over the basics of hacking. Step into the room and press Tab to open your hacking interface. You can always toggle the hacking interface with Tab. Type NS in your terminal and press Enter. This will show you a list of the computers you can access. Typing NS will show you the computers in your line of sight and those connected to your current connection. Their cost to access is also listed. Type Hop Door 1 to connect to the door panel. This game has Tab to autocomplete, which is very, 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 very helpful. Connecting to a computer and issuing commands costs data. You get 1 data each time you look at a computer for the first time. Type help remote to list the commands for the door. Type the correct command to open it. You can press tab to close your laptop. Move to the next room and hop to the computer in the center by typing hop node 0. The next door is locked, but the controls are on the other side. The graph should now display the connection beyond the door. Type hop node 1 to connect to it. Nodes are merely messengers. They may allow you to connect to other computers. Type NS to check your available connections. So if we look at the network graph here, we can see on the other side of that door is node 1. We're currently connected to node 0, but we can, if we do hop node 1, help remote, type snap to snap your camera over to the new position. You can now see the door panel on the other side. Hop door 2, snap. And so now we are inside the door 2 unlock panel. And then help remote, unseal. SB to snap back. Yikes, a security camera. These can alert nearby enemies. Hack and suspend the camera or destroy it. Unlock the next door when you're done. Hop to camera 0. Help remote. Bend. Costs 1 action, or 1 data. Up. Move to the next room and hop to the server dummy computer. Hop server dummy. Ah! Oh no, network defenses have fucked your systems a little. This can happen when hopping to new computers. Type scrub to remove all negative effects. This action costs 5 data, so we've given you some extra. Punishment, Dutch angle. Punishment scrubbed. Your system is clean. Final command. Typing spike when hopped into a computer grants vision and a permanent connection. Please spike the server dummy. Many of your missions will involve spiking a target computer. You completed your training and follow your compass to the elevator when you're ready. Hop to node ACK. That gives us camera 1 as a connection. And it gives us tut ACK as a connection. Let's try doing some extra credit here. Hop. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Hop to node ACK. Hop camera 1. Help remote. NS. Okay. Ah, okay. Maybe I misspelled it. I think that's all. Okay, now I'm connected to camera 1 on the map there. So we snap over. And we can see that thing. Which is called... Lil Creamer. Lil Creamer. Help remote. Okay. Lil Creamer is now a deactivated turret. Let's snap back and look at our map here. We can also access TUT-ACK from node ACK. Pop, that's the term. Let's see. And from node ACK, TUT-ACK. Snap, see? We've got some weird stuff over here. Alright, wait a second. There's a person here. Popcon 221. Pop rejected. Nice try, sweetie. Aw, she knows I'm messing around with her room. That's the concierge. Pop horse door. Unseal. Pop range door. Unseal. Pop exit door. Unseal. Pop TUT-ACK. Pop overlord. Help remote. Connected to overlord. Type help remote for more info. Suspend. Overlord already suspended. Alright. Snap back. What else can we do here?
To another place.
Rest all guys username. Pop to hall door. Unseal. Chiplets. 2 more computers that we can poke at. Pop word processor 5. Help remote. Read, remember. Remember, believe in yourself. Read message. Good luck in your training, hon. I'm gonna keep poking at this tutorial area because there is in fact a secret to find. For those of you who are real curious. Oh, right, I can sprint. Pop camera hub. I already know about all those cameras, so this isn't useful to us. How about the back door? I am a back door. An agent left me here. Back door 1. Snap my view over. We can now see that door. Pop sec door. Unseal. Snap back. Sprint on over. Fallen angle. Stop right there. This smooth brain misspelled angel. I'm stopped. I am conducting official business. Walk away and forget what you saw here. Could you give me directions? I'm new here and don't know my way around yet. You're new? Guess that explains what you're doing here. I thought this whole training area was closed down, but it seems like the system still sends a few of you through here from time to time. Just head back to the elevator you came in from. Best for you to keep out of the sight until all this is over. Until all of what is over, exactly. Oh right, nobody's told you. A group of hostile agents has infiltrated this facility. Nothing we can't take care of, rest assured. Just try to stay out of trouble. We don't have time to babysit every new employee who wanders off in the street. Anything I can do to help? Not with that pathetic equipment, you can't. What type of ammo are you rolling with? Foam darts? Come on, I need the money. Surely there's something I can do. Quite the opportunist. Pure-blooded merc, if I ever saw one. Now that I think about it, there's a minor errand you could likely handle for us. Give me a few days and I'll send you the details. Now get out of here, I'm busy. There. That's the primary thing I wanted to get. A secret alternative mission if you dork around in the tutorial hard enough. We can slow time. Pop fridge. Help remote. Pop gamer station. Help remote. Library. We can play Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum. Now we're 2 layers deep. Oh, it's a mirror. Thank you for reading the tip of the day. 5,000 has been deposited in your account. Your compass in the top right points to objectives. Dear Agent, welcome to your employee housing. Once settled, please begin working to pay off your debt. You can make payments toward your debt through the bank program on your desktop. Employment opportunities can be found via the Mission BDS. Recommend paying off your debt quickly to avoid accruing interest. Deaths during your time with us will add further penalties. You can exchange your complimentary chiplet for new skills in the abilities menu. Be on the lookout for others hidden in the field. Hey hun, I have a little job for you. You had some data stolen a while back. It's stored at a lightly guarded compound. Why don't you fly over there and steal it back for us? First missions are always tough, so don't worry if it takes a few tries. Your grenades should work now. Hold right-click to use them. Will do. empath. Play with the hearts and minds of others. I've unlocked the vocation. Let's see, how much ego do I have? 4. Mass hysteria. Let's see. All right. Oh, we got cute little wings. So, our first proper mission. Up to the data store. Overlord angers. Punishment chance updated. First time hops now have a 20% chance to result in punishment. Suck. Data transfer complete. Hop. Door 1. Up the camera. Punishment trigger with 20% chance. Funds confiscated. Thank you for your purchase. 100 has been taken from your account. Camera has been deactivated. System defenses are now at 30%. Let's hop to this person. Punishment triggered. Punishment warning. What can we do with this person? Pilot! That sounds fun. Slow time. Ran off. Death. We have recovered your body. $1 million added to debt. That was unfortunate. I did an ego kick with them, and which changed their affinity and then they immediately got killed by the turret. And now I'm out of ego. But yeah, you can play this as a stealth game, you can play this as Hotline Miami, you can play this as a remote hacker, barely ever getting into the fray itself. Dead again! Something tells me I should be more subtle. Up to the data store, suck to camera 1, up camera hub, up on, snap, up, on. Help remote. Communication hub has been ruined. Enemies can no longer talk to each other. Optimalloy. I have a new friend. Go, kill in my honor. Ugh. Well, I did say to expect trouble. Yeah. Right, I forgot to use my mass hysteria ability at any point. There we go. Truly, I am the best. Of course. This is super easy to solve, and just I've been approaching it wrong. So, we're on the camera hub. Up to camera 3. No, not camera 0. Well, whatever. That's what camera 0 can see. Pop back to the hub. Pop back to camera 3, which is in that center room. Then snap. Now we are looking at this room, and we can see the shareholder server. Hop there. Bike. Snap back to ourselves, and we're out. That's all it took. I got a present. Anonymous, thank you for completing your last mission without killing any of us. In situations like this, it's polite to send a thank you gift, so we all chipped in. Shower Daemon. Boo. Who the hell are you? I'm the nefarious Shower Daemon, here to steal your soap, shampoos, and all the hot water. That's my soap, my shampoo, and my hot water. Get out. Look, boss, the soap ain't yours, the shampoo ain't yours, the shower... Heck, nothing in the apartment belongs to you. The corporation is just letting you borrow it. They're the ones who should be mad at me, not you. Fine, fine, you made your point. What are you doing here? Where else would a Shower Daemon be if not in the shower? You ever think about that? Showers are unholy places, you know. Practically begging for a daemon. What makes showers unholy? See the rain outside? How it falls around us? That apartment keeps us dry. A dry, comfortable box. We don't have to worry about the dangers of the natural world in here. But sometimes we need the rain on our skin, to wash away the gunk and grime, to relieve our stress at the end of a long day. So, do we strip naked and run outside? No, 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 that wouldn't be okay. It's too dangerous out there, too public. Not to mention how inconsiderate you would have to be. Think of all the poor people looking out their bathroom windows, forced to gaze upon your repugnant body. So instead, we retreat deeper inside, to the shower within our apartment. Here we have a little storm of our own, a reflection of our terrible hubris. Taking a shower in the rain sounds strangely appealing. Maybe I should let nature do the work. Hate to break it to you, but the rain isn't any realer out there than it is in this box. Just a larger and much more cleverly disguised shower. They'll be hard-pressed to find the genuine article these days. Still, it looks and feels authentic enough. Maybe try splashing around in it. Even if you can't escape, you can still have fun. Look, I appreciate the dialogue, but it's about time I finished rinsing off. I'll be out of here by the time you make it back to you from your next mission. Keep an eye out for my pals around the apartment. We daemons are a helpful sort. Alright. Press tab while typing in the terminal for autocomplete. Hold control at the same time to go back to suggestion. You got us back. That data's so good. I've wired some extra fun bucks to your account. Go buy yourself some goodies. I'll contact you again soon with a new mission. P.S. It'll take me at least a day to prep your next mission. Feel free to take a nap in your bed or do a side contract with the mission BBS. Client systematized mirror needs an agent to spike a computer in a secure location. Your payment will be wired after completion of the task. So first things first, what can we sneak a glance at, if anything? Up to the slug needle. Refill slug meter. Up to the first node. Snap. Up to the other node. Snap. Up to the comm hub. Communication suspended. I'm out of data points though, so I can't make any new connections from here. Up to node 1, hop to camera 0. Oh. Up to camera 0. Insufficient data. Yeah, so I can't do any hops at this point. But I have learned a bit about the environment here. That's a person. You're heading my way. Computer. Yeah. Okay. I thought I had the ability to kick people to confuse them. Camera 3, that one unlocks us the hub. Hop camera hub. Hop to camera 2. What's that thing called? Ammo station. Pop ammo station.
Burr.
Snap. Now I can see the server. Pop server. Bike. Snap back. Get the hell out of Dodge. Ugh. Spicy chiplet found. Wait, a BBS, and we have a bit of money at this point. We can buy ourselves different bodies. We can buy ourselves randomly generated guns. We can buy ourselves randomly generated melee weapons with different effects. Our current one is pretty crappy. It's non-lethal and makes people fall asleep for a little bit. You can buy randomly generated grenades. I honestly cannot figure out what our current one does. It is a sight-type grenade, whatever that means. So I think it actually... yeah. It allows us to see. But that's a basic overview of what this game is. This game's really nifty once you get the hang of it and once you figure out what sort of build you want, because there are lots of choices here. Empath is the one that I think is the most... It's the one that clicked for me, because I like puppet characters. And yeah, this is a very in-depth immersive sim. There. Paid off a little bit of my $8 million debt. Because remember, my debt is increasing by 1 million each time I die. I shall never be free. But, let's see, I think that will do it for today. We got to try out a cool new demo. Once again, XENOPURGE. Available on Steam. Demo available on Steam soon, I think in about 5 days. And DEADEYE Deepfake Simulacrum is something I might return to later, more in depth, after I get myself a bit more acquainted and have a build idea. But for now, I think that might do it. And plus I gotta get ready for Wednesday's major flagship game stream. So, thanks y'all for joining, and let's see who we can raid to. The big one, yeah. Ompuko is playing Blueprints. Let's startle him with this very loud raid notification sound while he's trying to solve a logic puzzle involving 3 colored boxes. Until next time, friends, thanks as always for tuning in.